Hello, everyone. I'm going to demonstrate in this video how to share your screen from your iPhone and the contents on your iPhone, as well as how to access the app on your iPhone with the audio and how to access the ebook on your iPhone. Okay, to do that, I'm going to log in with my iPhone here, which I've already done. And then I'm going to just show you my screen here. Okay. Now, if you want to share your iPhone screen, you're going to go down to the bottom here where it says share screen and click share screen. Oops, let me do that again. Click share screen. Now you have this view here, and you can share photos, iCloud Drive, Dropbox, Microsoft OneDrive, Microsoft SharePoint, Google Drive, a box or a website URL. Okay, you can do a lot of different things, right? The easiest way to do this is probably going to be to go to share the screen. Okay, and then I'm going to start broadcast. I push start broadcast. See it counting down. And now you can see my iPhone screen. So the first thing I'm going to do is swipe up there, and I got rid of the first screen. And I'm going to go, you see this screen here, and then I'm going to swipe it again, and you can see my iPhone screen. Okay, and you can see that as I'm flipping my finger across my iPhone, my screen is changing. Okay, if I want to change the screen orientation, I can flip my phone. Well, maybe not for this one here, maybe because this it's on the library. So let me just go to for example, the app for Pearson, and I believe I scroll down here. The Pearson app is this blue one with the lightning bolt. I click on there, and it comes up with the Pearson. Okay, now I'm already logged in. Okay, and you can see this is the same units as in the textbook, book 2 future. I can click on unit 1. Whoops. I can click on unit 1 here, and you'll see that my screen is mirrored. Okay, now we can, we can look at we can't really look at anything here, right? This is just all the audio. So I can click on the grammar one if I want to, and then the grammar lesson comes up, and then I click on that again, and there's a video. Okay, and I can click on, then I click on the right arrow, and I can click play. And
Hi there. Today's lesson is on describing people with be and have. This is a photo of my friend Yolanda. Her eyes are brown. She has long dark hair.
I'm gonna stop that right now because I don't want to waste time. But then after I watch the video, I can click on the right arrow, and then you have these fill in the blank activities. Melanie's hair, blank, curly. Now I can drag, keeping my finger on the word, I can drag it to the box. Right? I know, but her sisters, we want to have again. We want to have here, have straight here. Okay, and then I can click check the answers, and it's right. I can go to the next one, and that's how I can use the app for reinforcing or studying what what we're doing here. Okay, now if you want to close it, okay. Now let's say you want to look at your book on your phone. Okay, it doesn't go through the app. What you'll do is you'll go through your browser. I just prefer to use Chrome, but you can use or Google, Google or Chrome, whichever. You can use Safari, it doesn't really matter. Chrome here, it opens up, and you can see where the last thing I left off at is not our material, but that's okay. It's a good example to show you how to get out of this. Click on the browser, the browser's address bar, click the X, and it'll get rid of it. Okay, or I can click back on here, and then I can type in I already have it saved here, my English Lab portal, right? You can kind of go down to here. I think you can go down to the first one. Click on the first one. Then we can do the sign in, right? So I sign in, and you can see I can already select from the bottom, and then I do the Face ID, and then I click sign in. And it comes up with my dashboard. Okay, so now I'm going to scroll down. Let's see, probably not going to come out so easily. It's going to be the e-textbook shelf. Okay, whoops, right, I'm on the e-textbook. I go to where it says e-textbook shelf. It didn't really do much good, but I thought anyhow, so I'm going to scroll down. Okay, now, because I'm a teacher, I have different options than you guys. Some of you might have this Mel. In addition, we'll talk about future Mel thing. We'll talk about that later. Right now, we always want to go to the future 2 e-reader plus ebook. Click on that. Click on that, and then as you can see, all the books come up that I have. So I have to scroll down again to the future level 2 ebook edition. Then I click on continue. I click on continue, and it should pick up right where I left off, which is pretty much what it did. Now, you can do a couple of different things here. You can turn your phone to the side, and that will change the orientation. Okay, like that. Or you can leave it up. But obviously that's hard to read. So you're going to turn to your side. Then you're going to go over to where the double A's are. You know where the double A's are. And then you're going to click on single page. Okay, and then you're going to go to where it says text size and slide the over to it's about whatever size you think is comfortable for you. And then you're going to click the X. There's an X up in the right corner next to where it says text settings beta. Click the X. And that's going to make that disappear. And then you can scroll up and down the page. You can also click the right arrow, and it'll bring you to the next page. Now, let's see if now it's a little bit small for me, so I'm going to expand it. The way that I expanded it is just using my fingers. My goodness. There we go. Whoops, I lost it. And then I lost it somewhere along here. I moved it somewhere. Well, so you can kind of see how this kind of works. Let's go back there a little bit. There we go. All right. So scroll over there. Now, if I just want to expand it out a little bit, And I want to go down to where it says listen and point. Let's see if it works, if it actually works to listen. Whoops. As you can see, it's pretty sensitive. So let's try that again. Let's go back to the arrow again. Go to the next page. Go to the next page. No, well, you don't want to do it too much because you'll clearly it's not that great of a program yet where I'm just using my fingers. I've got my fingers like this and I'm trying to slide it, whoops, this way. Whoops. Oh no, I've lost it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's click down if I can get up to where it says listen and point. Look at this. Well, it's all over the place. It's not a perfect system, that's for sure. Let's try that again. All right, one more time. Okay, well, one more. Oh, I lost it. All right, let me go back. Let's try that again. Okay, well, now it's on 2 pages. So let me flip it back up this way just for a second. And go back to the single page view. Then click the X to get rid of the, oh, no, it's even worse. Oh my goodness. So anybody out there who's watching this, if you just got to realize that it's a little bit finicky. All right, it's a lot finicky. They clearly need to do something with this here because it's clearly not the most iPhone friendly graphics here. All right, well, let's try this one more time. We'll try this one more time. Go down to the A's. Single page. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. Let's go to the arrow here. Next page, right? Let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger. That's a little bit better. Let's see if we can center it. There we go. Okay. Now, scroll down. Oops. All right. Well, let me go back here. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to welcome Joshua. Let's see what happens if it will cooperate at all. Oh my goodness. Right. So we have to clearly I need to learn how to do this. Let's do reload. Let's see what it does. All right, it's reloaded. We'll scroll down again. Here. Right, now this time I'm just going to make it one page. I'm not going to try to zoom it or anything like that. I'm going to close that. I'm just going to go over to this next page here. Now I'm just trying to see if I can play the audio. Let's see what happens if I click it.
Unit 1, Making Connections. Page 6, Exercise B. Listen.
There we go. So you can hear that the audio
1.
Height. Short.
2.
Average height.
3.
Tall.
Right.
Unit 1, Making Connections.
So now if you'll
Page
pull
6,
it down,
Exercise B.
Is actually at
Listen.
the top. So you can pause it there. You can play it
1.
like that. So you can get the audio to come out. Okay, you can get the audio to come out. So that's that there. Okay, so that's that. Now if we go back, we can page back through a couple of these. Let's see. Page back through a couple of these. I would really like just to get back to the would like to get back to where would I like to get back to? I'd like to get back to maybe if you go to recent tabs, let's see what happens there. Recent tabs. Nope, nothing yet. So what I'm really trying to do is get back to the that page with the existing products. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So let's go back to here, and it says future second edition Mel. You might have this. Okay, you click on here. And this is better viewed on the website, but if you're on a computer, but if you're doing it by hand on your phone, I guess we can make it work. Now, this one for me says teacher resources, okay? But you can find where it says future level 2E students, 2E second edition up the corner, okay? And then we can switch to student view on the right over there. We click on switch to student view. Now you can use all these different resources that are here. You can go down to making connections, unit 1. And then on here, you have a variety of different resources. You can do vocabulary, physical descriptions. You click down one more time to words to describe physical appearance. Oops, words to describe physical appearance. And it should open up for you. And then we have to go all the way over to the right and click open. Right, and then we have the vocabulary. Okay, you can click play.
Short.
Such as like that. Okay, you have that. Now, you don't have to join a class. Don't worry about that. Okay, on there, it may say join a class or join a course, but don't worry about that. Okay, or a grade book. Okay, all right, you're not going to worry about that at all. Okay, you're going to just work on these independently for now. Okay, you can go down to where it says grammar, compound sentences, and but. You can go down there, and then you'll scroll across to where it says open, and you can open it. You can open it. Supposedly, there we go. Open it like that, and then you can again play the video.
Hi. Today's lesson is about forming compound sentences with and or but.
Okay.
Before we start,
That's how you can use the app. Okay. Don't worry about submitting it to me at this point. I'll teach you all how to use the classroom feature that you can submit it to me later. For now, I just wanted to get you set up with this. Okay, I'm going to stop my screen share now. Screen share now. And that is how you can use your iPhone to access the app and the book and the Mel online. Now, if you want to access the Mel online, what you'll do is I'll show you how to do it this way, is you'll go online to My English Lab, this website here, and you're going to get to the English Dashboard Pearson. Okay, and let me just annotate that again for you. Okay, you're going to go over here, the English Dashboard Pearson. Okay, once you're here, And you may want to take a picture of this video so that way you have a still picture to refer to or a copy down your notebook. Once you do that, you're going to go to sign in. You'll sign in. Same username, same password as all your other ones. Okay. Then for you guys, you can look, there'll be two ways to look. One is to go down by product. And you can go down to Future 2. And then you'll have this one here that says MEL, M-E-L. Okay, it's this one here. It says M-E-L. Okay, this one here. And then you will click on that. And this is the same resource that I showed you a minute ago on the iPhone. But a lot easier to use because you're not fooling around with the sizing. I'm going to switch to student view so you can see it as a student. And then you have all these different units, like for example, unit 6. Again, we have vocabulary. You can click open on that. And you'll have vocabulary flashcards. You can play the audio.
A birthday party.
And play the audio.
A wedding.
Or you can flip it. Okay, the same thing works on the app, but just not as easy to use. So I'm recommending that you use your computer to do this. Okay. All right, and for now, that's just getting you going. Okay, you do not have to worry about joining a class through this app yet, or through this application yet, through this website yet. I will certainly teach you how to do that, but in another video. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you all. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.